Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. B&B spoilers. Zende learns the truth about his night with Luna. Luna gives Zende stunning news. On the February 16 episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers tease an emotional day for Zende as Luna tells him why she was really in his bed. Zende, de Metz, really thought he got the girl he'd been pining for when he found her in his bed, telling him she was waiting for him. However, when Luna, Lisa Yamada, woke the next morning, she seemed frightened and confused. She thought she was with RJ Joshua Hoffman, and never meant to have sex with Zende. Now Luna and Poppy, Romy Park, have some news for Zende as they tell them that Luna was high on Poppy's very special mints. Luna thought they were innocent breath mints and didn't mean to take them. Then, she combined them with a couple of glasses of champagne, so she wasn't in her right mind when she and Zende spent the night together. After having such a good talk with her grandfather Eric, John McCook, Zende is later horrified at the thought of what really happened and can't believe he didn't see what was actually going on. Luna still feels that honesty is the best policy, and she is glad Zende now knows the truth, but what about poor RJ? In Luna's mind, she cheated on him, although the sex with Zende wasn't consensual. She doesn't want any secrets between her and RJ, but she also doesn't want to break his heart and lose him. Luna agonizes over the decision of whether to tell RJ what happened in Zende's guest house. RJ can tell something is wrong and might be in for the biggest shock of his life. What will this knowledge do to the already fraught relationship between RJ and Zende? The morning dawned with a soft, amber hue stretching over the serene landscape of Los Angeles, casting delicate shadows across the city streets. Yet within the walls of Forrester Creations, where the glitz and glamour often overshadowed the truth, a storm was brewing, a tempest of secrets and revelations ready to shake the foundation of lives entangled in a web of deceit. Zende Dominguez, the talented designer whose passion for fashion matched only by his unwavering loyalty to family, stepped into the bustling studio with a sense of purpose. His mind buzzed with creative energy, eager to dive into the day's designs and bring his visions to life. But beneath the surface of his calm exterior lurked a gnawing uncertainty, a question that had haunted him since that fateful night. A night he could scarcely recall, yet one that held the key to unlocking a mystery shrouded in shadows. As he settled into his workstation, Zende couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss. It was as if the air itself crackled with tension, whispering secrets that danced just beyond his grasp. His thoughts drifted back to Luna, a woman whose name echoed in his mind like a haunting melody. He remembered her enigmatic smile, her piercing gaze that seemed to see straight through him. But try as he might, the details of their encounter remained elusive, obscured by a haze of confusion and doubt. Lost in his thoughts, Zende barely noticed when Carter Walton, his friend and colleague, approached with a troubled expression etched upon his face. Sensing the weight of unspoken words, Zende turned to him, his brow furrowing with concern. "Carter, what's wrong?" he asked, his voice laced with apprehension. Carter hesitated, his gaze flickering with uncertainty before finally meeting Zende's eyes. "There's something you need to know," he began, his tone grave. "About that night with Luna." Zende's heart skipped a beat, his pulse quickening with a mixture of anticipation and dread. Could this be it? The moment of truth he had been both dreading and longing for? With bated breath, he urged Carter to continue, his mind racing with 1,000 possibilities. "Luna, she's not who you think she is," Carter revealed, his voice low and urgent. "She's been keeping secrets, and I think it's time you knew the truth." The words hung in the air like a heavy fog, enveloping Zende in a suffocating embrace. His mind reeled, struggling to make sense of the revelation. Who was Luna, truly? And what did her secrets mean for him? As if sensing his turmoil, Carter placed a reassuring hand on Zende's shoulder, offering him a lifeline in the storm of uncertainty. "I know this must be difficult to hear," he said, his voice gentle yet firm. "But you deserve to know the truth, no matter how painful it may be." With a nod of gratitude, Zende squared his shoulders, steeling himself for the truth that lay ahead. Whatever secrets Luna held, he was determined to uncover them, to unravel the tangled web of lies and deception that threatened to tear his world apart. Together, Zende and Carter embarked on a journey of discovery, piecing together clues and unraveling mysteries hidden in the shadows of the night. With each revelation, the truth emerged like a beacon of light, illuminating the darkness that had clouded Zende's mind for so long. They learned of Luna's true identity, a woman with a troubled past, haunted by demons of her own making. They uncovered the truth behind their night together, a night tainted by manipulation and deceit, orchestrated by forces beyond their control. But amidst the chaos and confusion, one thing remained clear: Zende's resilience and determination to rise above the lies and reclaim his sense of self. With Carter by his side, he faced the truth head-on, refusing to be consumed by the shadows of the past. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the cityscape, Zende emerged from the darkness stronger than ever, his spirit unbroken by the storms that had threatened to engulf him. And though the scars of betrayal may linger, he found solace in the knowledge that the truth had set him free, to forge his own path, guided by the light of honesty and integrity. And as he looked to the future with renewed hope and determination, Zende knew that no shadow, however dark, could ever dim the light that burned within him, a light fueled by the power of truth and the strength of his own indomitable spirit. Bold and the Beautiful. Zende's bizarre reaction raises suspicion. Bold and the Beautiful has Zende Forrester making himself sick over the night he spent with his cousin's girlfriend. But what exactly has him so miserable on the CBS soap? Zende Forrester, Dylan de Metz, looks about to vomit after Luna Nozoa, Lisa Yamada, leaves his house in the morning. As soon as she walked out the door, Zende broke down into tears. But what is really bugging this Forrester grandson? Luna has an excuse for what happened to her this week on Bold and Beautiful. She unknowingly drugged herself with her mother's special mints. But they turned out to be some hefty drugs. The stuff she took had some type of hallucinogenic properties, because Luna was sure it was R.J. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, in bed with her. She swears she even saw R.J.'s face, not the face of Zende Forrester, so she was a victim here. Zende, on the other hand, tried to entice his cousin's girlfriend to his place before she left the party that night. But he knows from his recent talk with RJ that he is serious about Luna. She also told him that she felt the same way about RJ in the past. So what kind of guy hits on his cousin's girlfriend behind his back? That sly move didn't fare too well with Bold and the Beautiful fans when they saw him do this at the party. Zende Forrester is jealous of RJ's quick rise to the top at Forrester Creations. He's been undermining his cousin's relationship with the FC intern for a while now on Bold and the Beautiful. At first, it looked like his attempts to lure Luna was his way to get revenge. But some of the things that Luna said to him after their night together seemed to hurt him. She made her love for RJ very clear. Zende Forrester seemed to crumble a little more after each word she said about her love for his cousin. So maybe Zende Forrester does have real feelings for her. But what kind of guy sneaks behind his cousin's back and tries to steal his girlfriend? When RJ finds out, and he probably will, he'll likely become furious at Zende for doing this, despite Luna initiating the event in her compromised state of mind. It's because of Zende's previous plays to sway Luna his way that fans don't see him as a victim. But he was worried once he saw Luna's reaction when she woke up. Then he made sure she saw their encounter as consensual. When Zende found Luna in his bed, maybe he thought she made her choice. Perhaps he believed she was dumping RJ for him. But that wasn't the case, and she left his place a quivering mess, not in a state of new romance bliss. But you still have to ask what Zende was thinking by making this taboo move when it comes to kin. And again, this wasn't the only time he made a play for his cousin's girlfriend on Bold and the Beautiful. He calls RJ the Anointed One, so he obviously knows that his cousin is favored by a few members of his family, including Zen's boss, Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. So is Zen's reaction more about the hot water he potentially got himself into, or is it the sting of Luna's rejection that put him over the edge on the CBS soap?